In today's news, another COVID-19 related death in the BVI as active cases descend to 69. The Cyril B. Romney statue erected at the Tortola Pier Park today, and BVI FSC recognizes Fusang Exchange, 22-member women's football team to represent the BVI in upcoming CONCACAF World Cup Qualifiers. And across the region, a 3-year-old toddler in St. Lucia is the first pediatric COVID-19 related death. In addition to that, internationally, we look at Prince Andrew, who settles a sexual assault case to pay an undisclosed sum to his accusers.
You value traditions. Today, you value music. You value education. Family.
I love you.
Service.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
Live stream cable TV is here with CCT Live. Access over 80 channels that you can watch either at home or when you're on the go. And don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Rewind and watch in your own time. Come to CCT today and ask about our 1-month free trial offer. CCT Live. Bring it home.
Welcome everybody. It's Wednesday, February 16th, 2022. I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the beautiful Virgin Islands. A happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Beginning our newscast today on the local scene. This morning, an unveiling ceremony was held at the Tortola Pier Park, where a statue of former Chief Minister, the Honorable Cyril B. Romney, was revealed to the general public. Now, as the namesake of the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, and of course, the visionary for the construction of a cruise pier and facility in the BVI, the statue is in homage to his legacy and, of course, who paved the way for present cruise operations in the territory of the Virgin Islands. Junior Minister for Tourism, the Honorable Cyril B. said that the statue is a fitting tribute. Take a look.
It is hard to imagine the Virgin Islands tourism industry, especially the cruise industry, being what we know it today without the contributions of Cyril B. Romney, both in his private and public service capacity. Ladies and gentlemen, the dedication of this prayer park in his honor and memory, and the erection of the statue that stands behind me, which we have unveiled today, is a fitting tribute to a great Virgin Islands leader and visionary. Today we celebrate his work, and we offer our sincere thanks and gratitude as we keep his legacy alive so that it can continue to inspire younger persons like myself and other generations yet unborn. May his soul continue to rest in peace. May our Virgin Islands tourism industry continue to grow from strength to strength. And may we always make our stalwarts, whether they are still with us or looking down upon us, proud as we carry forward their vision for these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Now, viewers, the ceremony today was attended by government officials, civil servants, and residents from across the territory, as well as the family of the late Cyril B. Romney. Also speaking at the event was the Honorable Premier and Minister for Tourism, the Honorable Andrew A. Foy, who spoke to the significance of Mr. Romney's achievements for the advancement of the BVI.
But I want us to know that we're celebrating not just a name. We're celebrating a legacy. The first financial secretary, can we picture that? In a time when I researched, that was telling us that there was no one here who could fill the role as financial secretary. I researched that that was a language then. And it's still the language today for most of the posts with our people. There's no one here to fill them. And you have to fight to get your people in position. But CB was a first financial secretary, brought on financial services. Do you remember what they were saying when he brought financial services? Nothing positive. Now today you have all kind of financial guru, and they try their best over the years to erase his name from the legacy that he created. But one good thing about Jehovah Jireh, God or Father or Provider, that you can't erase the legacy he put you here to do. No man can get that done. And CB's name gonna live on through every child, through every grandchild, through every resident that use this facility. When the first boat came in here, I understand there was quite a bit of mockery. But anything new will always create some disturbance. But CB Romney knew to lead. You had to put your country and yourself in uncommon territory in order to get something new. Can I tell you, too many of us want to lead and keep the things the same way and expecting to get new results, and we'll never get anywhere. But CB understand how to bring people along.
Viewers, that was the Honorable Premier of the Virgin Islands, the Honorable Andre Foy, now daughter of the late Cyril B. Romney. Miss Patricia Romney also spoke at the event and said that the statue will help both residents and visitors to learn of and remember her father's legacy.
The statue honors the hallmark legislation and negotiation narratives our dad used to promote and grow tourism. Visitors to our shores who traverse the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park will learn of the man who generated the industry. Residents, family, and friends will remember his charm, his wit, and incredible intellect, attributes he used to further local entrepreneurship.
In addition to the day's events, an astonishingly beautiful BVI sign was also unveiled at today's ceremony, really showcasing the colors of the turquoise waters of the BVI. If you have not had an opportunity to see that beautiful portrait, you can of course visit our website and our social media handles. A Tortola Pier Park press release said that this BVI sign encapsulates everything about our islands. The release also said that the sign was commissioned by the Tortola Pier Park's Limited Board, constructed by Green Creek BVI, and is located in the vicinity of the luxury deck within the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park. Quite a day for the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, and of course tourism on a whole in the British Virgin Islands. Viewers, continuing on the local scene, the British Virgin Islands has unfortunately recorded another COVID-related death as active cases continue to be on the decline, with cases now under 70. This was today confirmed by the Ministry of Health in an epidemiological report dated Tuesday, February 16th, which revealed that the total COVID-19 related deaths in the territory now stands at 62. Now, according to the report, the active cases in the BVI is now 69, following a 53 new cases and 60 recoveries. Of that sum, 58 of the cases are on Tortola, 9 on Virgin Gorda, and 2 on Joss Van Dyke. 34 of the cases are local, while 5 are contacts of local cases. The remaining 30 cases were all detected during travel screening. Now, also, it is important to note, viewers, that there are presently 6 persons hospitalized for COVID-19 in the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital facility. Up next, 22-member women's football team to represent the BVI in the upcoming CONCACAF World Cup Qualifiers. We have all the details as residents rally for the women to do great things across the region.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
The wait is over. CCT Fire is here. Experience ultra-fast downloads, seamless streaming, and even more reliable connectivity on an all-new fire-blazing super-fast CCT Fiber network. CCT Fire. Bring it home and upgrade today.
Viewers, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. You're watching 284 News. Now on to sports. In the Virgin Islands, a 22-member national women's football team has been selected to represent the British Virgin Islands in their upcoming CONCACAF World Cup Qualifiers in Honduras. This was confirmed in a media release from the BVI Football Association, which said that the team will be departing the territory this Thursday to represent the BVI in their first ever senior World Cup game. Now, the full squad includes Captain Ariel Mohammed, Kimberly Smith, Brittany Peters, Darcy Reish, Zolita Bomford, Shanice St. John, Keely Bickerhouse, Shondi Watley, Kezia Gums, Siobhan Vanterpool, Cara Lewis, Jemai Mark, Gabriel Jerim, Lil Makeda Foy, Zaria Smith, Olivia Museum, Morgan Creaky, Jasmine Cox, Zena Shakel, Alicia King, Jakisha Rigobert, and Carria Woodley. The other members also traveling with the teams include head coach Wayne Phillip, assistant coach Jeffrey Deming, team socio Sheldon Harry, manager Linda McGlure, and logistics and equipment manager Priya Mohammed. Now, Captain Mohammed spoke to the training that the team underwent prior to their departure, which of course included a long weekend camp at the East End Longlook venue, which just concluded. She said, and I quote, "We have been training very consistently as we focus on qualifying for the Women's World Cup." She also said, "We have just concluded a 2-night residential football camp where we were able to work on our fitness and sharpen our skills together as a team. Everyone is extremely optimistic about the opportunity to represent the BVI on the international stage and about our match up first with the Cuba and then Honduras. We are pleased with the assistance and support from the Football Association, their coaches, and the general public," Mohammed said. Now, manager Bernice McGlure said that participation in the World Cup qualifiers is a historical moment, adding that her expectation for the girls is for them, and I quote, "to learn, grow, and take as much as they can from the experience of playing internationally." She added, "I want them to develop a mindset that one day they can get to the next level, and that with dedication, adequate preparation, and physical conditioning, they will get there. This is a start of a journey. The BVI national women team are going places." Now, viewers, the first game will be against Cuba on February 19th at 17:30 p.m. Of course, that's 7:30 BVI time, while their second game is scheduled for February 22nd against the home team, Honduras. Of course, we want to take this opportunity to truly wish the women's team the absolute best. Of course, the support from the Football Association here in the BVI in really uplifting and training our young and aspiring leaders and athletes are absolutely amazing. They've been doing great things, and we must continue to support and commend them. Continuing on, the BVI Finance has announced that the Fusang Exchange has added to the list of recognized exchanges by the British Virgin Islands Financial Services Commission. Now, this essentially means, viewers, that the BVI registered companies can now benefit from tokenizing the shares in their companies and listing said shares digitally on the fully regulated Fusang Exchange. Now, Fusang is Asia's only fully regulated end-to-end digital securities exchange. Elise Donovan, the CEO of BVI Finance, said that thousands of BVI registered companies with the Asian heritage will benefit from this opportunity as it provides for a digital alternative for their capital expansion plans. Now, viewers, additionally, it is important to understand that the BVI Finance makes note of the recently announced initial public offering on the Fusang main board and says that Fusang expects that the admission to the recognized list of exchanges in the BVI will be a game changer for BVI registered companies in Asia, especially as the acceptability of digital assets really classes in seeing unprecedented growth across the region. Now, the CEO of Fusang, Henry Chang referred to the FSCs as, and I quote, a forward-thinking and facilitative regulator that has always been open to innovation, of course, evidenced by its continuous ability to pivot to meet the needs of the extremely marketable in light of the global digital advances. Now, Fusang's aim of really charting the course of investment by tokenizing a wide range of assets classes depend on the facilitative regulatory, like, of course, the BVI FSC, who are willing to embrace digital transformation. Fusang intends to work closely with BVI-related intermediaries and advisors towards offering benefits for digitalization of all BVI-registered companies. Now, viewers, the BVI Finance also notes that the BVI is the world's largest offshore jurisdiction with close to some 400,000 companies registered in the agency, and that the FSC recently announced its intention to introduce legislation surrounding digital assets providers, which aims essentially to provide and facilitate framework for the digitalization of businesses registered within the British Virgin Islands. The Fusang Exchange joins a list of some 31 other exchanges, including the London Stock Exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, and of course the Tokyo Stock Exchange. This is of course amazing news for the British Virgin Islands financial services industry. Miss Elise Donovan, CEO of BVI Finance, and her team continue to do their best in really solidifying the token that the financial services is by far one of our top economic pillars. Viewers, up next, unfortunately, in St. Lucia, a 3-year-old is St. Lucia's first pediatric COVID-19 related death. We get into those details and daunting details as Prince Andrew settles a sexual assault case to pay an undisclosed sum across the international scene as incidents continue to rise. All this and so much more after a word from our sponsors. You're watching 284 News.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a brand new season of The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, a show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. It doesn't always involve suits and, bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. This season, I'm taking you on an entirely different journey, from chefs to dancers, philanthropists, communications specialists, and much more. I'm heading outside in the field to share the journey of some of the BVI's best and brightest men. From East End to West End, Bojangara, Jackson Lake, not forgetting Anigata. Our Virgin Islands gentlemen are doing the damn thing, and I'm so proud. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redirect. We are the movers and shakers of this generation, and we ain't afraid to show it. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 3 by yours truly, Ron Grant, raising a generation of greatness.
Livestream cable TV is here with CCT Live. Access over 80 channels that you can watch either at home or when you're on the go. And don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Rewind and watch in your own time. Come to CCT today and ask about our 1-month free trial offer. CCT Live. Bring it home.
Brilliant Hands and Minds Tutoring Services, one-on-one tutorials in math and English, intense homework assistance, academic enrichment, school projects, effective communication and public speaking development, sign language for adults and children on Saturdays only. Registered with the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program, Brilliant Hands and Minds can help you too. Offering intense curriculum-based training to help you or your loved ones get their high school diploma. It's time to make your family's education a #1 priority. Hurry, space is limited. Brilliant Hands and Minds Learning Center. We are the trained education professionals.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Viewers, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Now panning across the region as COVID-19 continues to take the world by storm. Across the region in St. Lucia, the first recorded pediatric COVID-19 related death has unfortunately been recorded. A 3-year-old female child with serious underlying medical conditions from the area of Bumnua was admitted at the respiratory hospital on January 27, 2022, and unfortunately passed away on February 8, 2022. The Ministry of Health in St. Lucia really provided some detail, and they said to date, cases below 18 years of age make up some 10 to 13% of COVID-19 related cases. These cases have been mild and have recovered extremely well. Now, the main risk factors for severe COVID-19 related in children include chronic lung disease, neurological disorders, cardiovascular disease, prematurity, and airway abnormality. As of February 13, 2022, St. Lucia has diagnosed a total of 22,121 cases in the country, with some 1,544 active cases at present. Now, the daily infection rate across the Caribbean region at St. Lucia for the last 7 days is at 28.1 per 100,000 populations per day, which represents additionally 55% reduction from last week, with a 37% average testing positivity rate and a transmission rate of 1.6. Now, they have been told that a total of 348 COVID-related deaths have been occurred. Presently, St. Lucia has 28 positive cases admitted to the respiratory hospital, and 2 are severely ill. Now, since the commencement of the 5th wave on December 16, 2021, some 8,992 cases have been diagnosed, with an average of 152 cases per day. Women account for some 58% of those cases, and 52 COVID-related deaths have been recorded, 65% of which is male. Now, viewers, to put this into perspective for you, across the region, the majority of the deaths in St. Lucia are COVID-related due to other associated chronic health conditions, of course. Tourists account for 3.4% of the cases diagnosed for the past 7 days, but some 4.7% of the total cases during the 5th wave. In addition, the cases of COVID-19 noted on a daily basis still have the capacity to increase hospitalization, deaths, and really affect productivity in the workplace. They are appealing to organizations, of course, in St. Lucia, public and private sector, to ensure the strengthening of all public health protocols. They continue to strive, they say, to live in safety with COVID-19. Through the Ministry of Health in St. Lucia, their process is really reviewing and updating all protocols in collaboration with the various stakeholders. And of course, we continue to wish our friends and family over in St. Lucia, across the region, the very best as we all continue to navigate through the trying times of COVID-19. On the international scene, the Duke of York, Prince Andrew, has settled the sexual assault case brought against him by a United States citizen for an undisclosed sum of money. Now, while the amount is undisclosed, reports across the region say that it is approximated at some 20 million or about there. This was confirmed in a letter filed to the U.S. District Court on Tuesday, February 15th, which said Prince Andrew and the alleged victim, Virginia Giuffre, reached an out-of-court settlement. Giuffre had been suing the Duke of York, alleging that he sexually assaulted her on 3 occasions when she was 17. Allegations the prince has repeatedly denied. However, we see where he has reached a settlement. Now, according to international news sites, Buckingham Palace has declined to comment on the settlement, and Prince Andrew's representatives said he had no other comment beyond that what he said in the document filed on the court. In a letter to the U.S. Judge Louis Kaplan, Giuffre's lawyer David Boies wrote jointly with Prince Andrew's lawyers to say that the pair had reached a settlement in principle. Of course, this is news that viewers has really taken the entire world by storm. Of course, the royal family has continued to be rocked by a scandal. In particular, this particular case, Prince Andrew, who is the youngest of the Queen's children and who seem to have come about with most a scandal. Of course, the fact that he has reached a settlement brings aware a lot of questions and concerns to the world, particularly with his close friendship to Jeffrey Epstein. But viewers, that is all the time we have, and we thank you so much for tuning in and of course sticking with us. That is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com, and of course like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. Of course, we have concluded the season 3 of The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, but that does not mean that you cannot catch up with the episodes that you may have missed. In case you missed it, you can catch up with season 1, season 2, and season 3, which are all available on our 284media.com platform, as well as our Facebook, and of course 284media on Facebook and Instagram. I am Ron Grant. It is always a pleasure. I do hope that you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow as we deliver your daily dose of local, regional, and international content. We are 284 News, your source for honest and impartial news, right here on 284 Media. A happy Wednesday to everyone. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
Live stream cable TV is here with CCT Live. Access over 80 channels that you can watch either at home or when you're on the go. And don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Rewind and watch in your own time. Come to CCT today and ask about our 1-month free trial offer. CCT Live. Bring it home.
Brilliant Hands and Minds Tutoring Services, one-on-one tutorials in math and English, intense homework assistance, academic enrichment, school projects, effective communication and public speaking development, sign language for adults and children on Saturdays only. Registered with the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program, Brilliant Hands and Minds can help you too. Offering intense curriculum-based training to help you or your loved ones get their high school diploma. It's time to make your family's education a #1 priority. Hurry, space is limited. Brilliant Hands and Minds Learning Center. We are the trained education professionals.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny Boy, come. Yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny Boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man forget you.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top up or what?
Eh?